The small zipper on the heel of your shoe is surprisingly useful. Have you noticed? Nowadays, whether it is casual shoes, sneakers, Martin boots, or even leather boots, all have a small zipper on the heel. But many people think it is useless. Not only useless, but also often gets stuck in the trouser leg. In fact, this seemingly small detail has many unexpected uses. And today, I will reveal it to you. You will regret knowing it too late. First use, drying shoes effectively. Drying shoes is often the most difficult step after washing. Prepare a clothes hanger with 2 hooks like this one. Just hook both ends to the zipper on the heel of the shoe. Then, hang them in a well-ventilated place, such as on the balcony or a clothesline. Say goodbye to drying shoes on the floor. Many people have the habit of drying shoes directly on the ground, but this method has some disadvantages. First, the drying process is slow and uneven. The sole of the shoe is close to the floor, limiting airflow. This often leaves the outside dry, but the inside still damp, creating an ideal environment for bacteria and odors. Moreover, direct sunlight on the upper can damage the material, causing yellowing, warping, or even peeling. Leaving shoes on the floor also exposes them to dirt, wasting your effort. The advantage of using a hanger is the ability to dry naturally, 360 degrees. When hung up, the shoes are exposed to air both inside and outside, helping to significantly shorten the drying time. You can easily move the shoes to a cool place, away from direct sunlight. The moisture will penetrate the sole of the shoe more effectively, improving ventilation. This method is especially effective for sneakers and canvas shoes. It helps your shoes dry, smell good, and last longer. Second use, makes it easier to put on and take off your shoes. Have you ever been in a hurry to leave the house, but had trouble putting on your shoes? In fact, when putting on your shoes, you can hook your finger to the pull tab on the heel. With a gentle pull, your heel will slide smoothly into the shoe. Say goodbye to stomping to put on your shoes. No more fumbling with your heel or pushing with your other foot, which is both inconvenient and can easily damage your shoes. This is especially true for shoes with tight collars or hard materials. The zipper helps to secure the heel, saving effort and preventing wear. This means you don't have to stomp your heel into the shoe, so your shoes retain their original shape. Try this method next time you're out and about. It makes putting on your shoes simple, efficient, and even a little more elegant. Third use, safety lock. When running or hiking, your heel can slip inside the shoe or sometimes even out. Try this method. This is a popular heel lock technique used by professional runners. When putting on your shoes, thread both laces through the zipper at the heel. Cross the laces and thread them through the zipper to lock them in place. If your laces are long, thread them back through the front eyelets. Finally, tie the laces as usual. This will create a double lock at the heel. The laces and zipper work together like a safety belt, holding your heel in place. This prevents your heel from sliding up and down while running, protects you from painful blisters, and reduces unnecessary movement inside the shoe. This allows for more direct and effective impact force, making your workout safer. Benefit number 4, smart storage. When traveling, shoes often take up the most space. Try this method to instantly free up space in your suitcase or backpack. First, take a rope or elastic band and thread it through the shoe straps. Then, hang them on a hook on the outside of your backpack or luggage. This method is an effective space saver. By moving bulky shoes to the outside, you will have more valuable space inside to store clothes, toiletries, and other essentials. It also helps keep the inside tidy and prevents dirt from shoes from contaminating clean clothes. Plus, it makes it easier to get your shoes. Whenever you need to change clothes, You can easily get them without rummaging through your luggage. This tip is especially useful for outdoor activities like hiking and camping, making storing your belongings while traveling much more convenient. When you wear shoes for a long time, especially in hot weather or after prolonged physical activity, your feet often sweat. Moisture and bacteria accumulate inside the shoes, creating an unpleasant odor. This invisible mix of moisture and odor not only affects the overall comfort, but can also irritate the feet, making wearing shoes uncomfortable every time. Shoes will definitely get damp and smelly after a long time of use. Try this simple but effective method. Take a tissue or towel. Put some baking soda in the middle. Wrap the tissue tightly around the towel. You can fold or wrap the tissue several times to prevent the baking soda from leaking out. Tie the towel tightly with a rubber band. Then, place the baking soda packet inside the shoe. This method works for both sneakers and leather shoes. Baking soda has strong absorbent properties. It absorbs moisture and deodorizes, keeping your shoes dry and fresh. The next day, when you take the packet out, the unpleasant odor will be gone, replaced by a clean, natural scent. This is an economical, safe, and environmentally friendly solution. It is more effective than chemical deodorants and is especially useful for people who sweat a lot. Doing this regularly can prolong the life of your shoes and make you feel comfortable every time you wear them. In addition to baking soda alone, we can add fresh tea leaves. In addition to making drinks, tea leaves can also be used to remove unpleasant shoe odors. I put tea leaves with baking soda in a foil roll, then roll it tightly and use a sharp object to poke small holes. Place the tea bag inside the shoe and leave it overnight. By the next day, the odor inside your shoes will disappear. The principle is very simple. Tea leaves are very good at absorbing odors. They not only absorb moisture and unpleasant odors, but also leave a light, refreshing tea scent. The next day, take out the tea bag and dry it in the sunlight. In the evening, you can reuse it. Both effective and convenient. What method do you usually use to remove shoe odors? Leave a comment below to share with everyone. Thank you for your support. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.